Now we're going to look at some examples. But before we look at examples, we need to talk about something very, very important. This right here. When we solve for a linear equation, basically it's the same thing. The only thing that's different is when you multiply or divide, okay, multiply or divide both these things by a negative number, okay, you have to flip the inequality. So greater than becomes, oh, my wrist doesn't move like that, becomes less than, right? You have to flip the inequality. That's as far as my hand goes. Ugh. But, okay, so we're going to look at examples. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you. But I would like you to try. Pause the video, try this one, play, see if you get it. We're going to start this one, pause the video, see if you can get it. Last, we'll do this one, pause the video, see if you can get it. Here we go. So, first I'm going to start by adding 1, the whole sock shoe thing, right? If I start with the barefoot, I put on my sock, then my shoe. If I want a barefoot again, now I have to take my shoe off, then my sock. So, the last one in is the first one out. So, that means we have to add 1. So, negative 4x is greater than 8. Now, I did this specifically so that we divide by a negative 4, because what has to happen with this inequality sign? We have to flip it. So now, x is less than negative 2. What do you think? Not too shabby? Let's keep going. Pause the video if you want to try it. So first, to get everything streamlined, I'm going to distribute the 3 so that we can drop those parentheses. I would not divide the 3 over just because I don't want to deal with 7/3. If you don't mind fractions, go crazy. But I'm going to distribute so I don't have to deal with fractions. So now I've got 6 minus 15y is greater than or equal to 7y plus 15. Combining like terms, I am going to, let's see, I'll add the 15 this time, subtract the 15. So, let's see, 15, add the 15, so let's see, 15 plus 7, what's that going to be? 22y? And then 6 minus 15 is negative 9. So dividing by 22. Notice we're dividing by a positive number, so do we have to flip the sign? No. The sign stays the same because the number is positive. Notice the difference. Negative, positive. So the answer then is just 9 over 22. Oh gosh, I forgot to write these answers in all different ways. So here, x-axis, note your number, negative 2. Open circle, right, because it's strictly less than. X is less than, so we're going to shade to the left. Now, interval, this is parenthesis, negative infinity to negative 2. Is this a parenthesis or a bracket? Parenthesis. And then last but not least, brace, x, bar, x is less than negative 2, close brace. Over here, again, pause the video and please try to get the other 3 on your own. But I've got my negative 9 over 22 notated on my, what's this called? Oh, number line. There we go. Now, am I going to leave the circle open or is it going to be filled in? Filled in, right? Because it's or equal to. So now, y is less than because the alligator's eating our number. So which way are we going to shade? To the left or to the right? To the left. So now, oh gosh, I can't add. Y'all are probably like, hello, lady. That's not 9. What is it? Is that 11? Let's see. 15, 6 minus, the 15's here, 7 and 15 are throwing my brain off. No, that's 9. Yeah. Right, because 6 plus 9 is 15. I'm sorry. My brain went crazy on me. Please forgive me. Anywho, back to this. So here it is. So now I've got negative infinity to negative 9 over 22. Whoops, wrong one. And now the brace. Or bracket. I can't talk. I drew a brace. I needed to draw a bracket. Oh boy, my head's all over the place right now. And the last one, we need the brace. All values of, y, such that y is less than or equal to negative 9 over 22. Okay, the last one. So here you can do a couple of different things if you want. You can leave the 2/3. You can multiply everything through by a 3. It's kind of up to you since it's a positive number. It doesn't make much difference. But I will go ahead and just, let's see, what do I want to do? I'll just leave it. I'll leave it as 2/3. So I still want to combine like terms though, right? So I'm going to add the 3a, subtract the 4.6. So I've got 2/3 a plus 3a is less than or equal to 1.2 minus 4.6. So now 2/3 a plus 3a is, let's see, 2/3 a plus 3 is, let's see, 9/3 a, because 9 divided by 3 is 3, right? So now that we have the common denominator, 2 plus 9 is 11/3. So I've got 11/3 a over here. And 1.2 minus 4.6 is what? 3.4. Now I'm just going to get rid of the fraction. I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. Whoops, excuse me. Now, since I'm multiplying both sides by a positive 3, do I have to flip the sign? No, don't have to flip the sign. So 11a is less than, let's see, 3 times 4 is 12, carry the 1, 3 times 3 is 9, so that is 10.2. And now divide by 11. Oh boy, I don't want decimals with a fraction. So let's grab my handy dandy calculator. .2 divided by 11. Math, enter is 51/55. So A is less than 51/55. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot my or equal to. Now, graphically, we've got 51/55. Open or close circle? Closed, because it's or equal to. Now, which way are we going to shade? To the left, because A is less than or equal to. So representing this as an interval, we've got negative infinity to 51/55 bracket because of the filled in circle, right? And then set builder notation, we've got all values of A such that A is less than or equal to 51/55. All right, hopefully that wasn't too shabby. Again, you have homework questions on this. The next little video is with compound inequalities. These are what we call simple.